Nobody knows this about the new Gorilla Tag update. Now, if you go over to City, both the canyons and summer flashbacks are going on with cool cosmetics like the pony, the weird mermaid tail, which if you come over here actually reacts with your movements, which is quite interesting. Then you have the buff t-shirt, something that you see quite a bit and people do really like, so it's definitely high up on people's buying lists. But it's not perfect for the reason of it goes through your shirt. I have, if you look, the Doug the Bug tee on, but I put it on, it is gone. It goes through my shirt, which is not that great. But if you come over here and you grab, for example, them, yeah, there's a bunch of new cosmetics like a dog, or coyote, I think, that actually probably that barks. A shark that goes on. I don't know. It goes on. Then you go over and you can try them out like normal. But this torch, it's been like this for a few updates, but yeah, it goes through. If your hand goes through, Lemming needs to fix this, but I don't know when they'll do it. But does this produce light? Who knows? Most likely, yeah, no, it does not. Confirmed. Right, now, on to what the video is actually about. Oh yeah, the umbrellas have returned. But on to what the video is actually about. Caves. Or shall I say rotating. Rotating has stayed as caves. Even though it's been 4 weeks, it should have switched. Like it did from beta caves to cave, swamp to Mayan. But no, it stayed. It is still caves. Now, this is a problem. This has eagerly made the community happy for the reason of people, they like OG caves. Now, here's an interesting part about it, which concludes a theory. If you go over here to where the crack once was, there is a new area. Now, this area has a mirrored version of mines inside. Now, that is interesting for the reason of, well, where does it fit? Because if you come over here, if you go round, there is not enough space to fit a whole mirrored version of mines. My theory is there's a portal that takes you to the mirrored mines, but it's just so smooth you don't recognize it. But one more thing. The keycard is located here. Now, or the ID. Now, it says, there's a Dr. Monkey, it says, no. And I think that says runway, which is interesting. Why would there be a monkey called Runway? It could also be could be something, it could be a reference, but I think he will have a more prominent role later on, and you gotta scan the ID. Now, you can if you leave the ID here, we'll check on it later. There's a chance you can trap people out by having the ID there, but it can respawn, so we'll check on that later. And yes, you can have your hand stuck, but don't worry, you can pull it out. Now here, ghost reactor offline, backup power on, scanner indicates dormancy period ending soon, prepare. Next update, there will be most likely a ghost reactor online, which probably means more ghosts. Now, if you look here, this is a version of what's in here, which is the mirror destroyed mines. Now, mirror destroyed mines is cool because, well, you see a version of mines that's been completely destroyed where ghosts live. Most likely ghosts like Lucy. And this is where they lay. Now, you'll see that when you go through, everything's destroyed. Now, we're about to enter what I say is the best spot for playing in this new area here. For the reason of they have these, and basically, all you gotta do is you gotta stand on here, and you can see a lava monkey, and you can go either way. Now, that is a great spot, but if we go back to spawn, which can be quite confusing with everything here. Now, you'll see how this is open. Now, this map of mines lets you remote control the gates, because if you go through that, look, it's now closing. If I press it again, it's opening again. You can remote control the gates in mines, which is quite interesting. Now, as you can see, the keycard's still there. You can lock people out, which means you could go in here and just leave, and they'll be locked out forever. For example, I'll go like this, and then close, then exit, then close, and now, because of the keycard, I can't get in, unless the keycard despawns and goes back to its spot, which I don't know how often that happens. I don't know how long it takes or how often, but it's quite interesting that this place is ruined. Like, it's a ruined spot. And also, there's vents in there. Do not believe that they're open, because they aren't. But the idea that this is a broken, run-down laboratory investigating ghosts means there's so much more to the Gorilla Tag world than you think. Now, I don't know about you, but this was quite interesting. And the idea that this will be expanded on, most likely next update with ghosts, is a great idea that I'm very excited about. Now, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.